Hello everybody, and welcome to this 1v1 that I played yesterday. It is in double speed because it was almost 20 minutes long, and normally I would just put it into two parts, but this game is not very exciting. It's kind of a steamroll, but it's played against someone named RTS Robbix. Not too sure who he is, but apparently he has a 50 in 2v2. So he's got to be decent, I guess. So I am uploading this video against him of my fourth 1v1 game I have ever played. And I go up against a member of RTS, which I am guessing stands for Retarded Turtle Strategies. But I could be wrong. Right now I'm just building gunner hogs. I am playing as Forge and he is the Prophet. So of course, against Prophets, I want to get Warthogs going, and if their Prophet comes to my base, I'm just going to send my Warthogs to his base. And that is what's going on here. He unfortunately catches my barracks before I'm able to really get anything out to my supply hook, and I'm not really going to try and build anything because I fear that he will cleanse them to death and it just won't work. But I probably could have built a Marine there and gotten away with it. But his Prophet is just going to stick around at my base for most of this game, and I'm just going to be sniping his warehouses with my Warthogs. He does get Citadel, so I can't just destroy his main. But yeah, I keep on trying to queue up heavy supply pads so that maybe he will just recall and I will keep them there, or if he doesn't, you know, I'm enticing him with my 225 costing heavy supply pads there, enticing him to try and stick around and try and keep me down a little more. But I'm not sure if he knows this, but I'm keeping him down much more than he is keeping me down with my gunner hogs. I'm out damaging him by a lot. He does manage to get a back turret up that I did not see. Big mistake on my part, sorry about that. But whatever, I can just stay in its blind spot and shoot at his base for now. I'm continuing to build Warthogs, just sending 3 down here to kill that warehouse, but I see he's building a turret, so I'm going to bring the whole group there, take out the turret and the warehouse, and go back to the blind spot here, and continue shooting at his base. I never thought that doing a double speed commentary would be so high paced, but it really is. I'm really trying to keep up with what's going on here. There is another turret going up in the back here. I need to send my Warthogs there to get it. I have upgraded to Fortress so I can try and get a heavy supply pad in the Prophet's blind spot where he might not see it. Huh! And he finally recalls, so I am going to take out that one last turret and get the hell out of there, finally. And now I'm going to set up my barracks and try to take my supply hook. Now I'm going to repeat this again and again, pretty much until I really know what I'm doing in 1v1s. I'm going to say every video that I am not a pro at 1v1s. I do not know what I'm doing. The Prophet is back at my base, and I'm going like, what the hell, man? What is this guy doing? And well, basically the Prophet's back at my base, so I'm just going to head right on back to his. And I'm hoping he doesn't have like a crap ton of turrets or something. He is queuing up a summit, so I need to take that out. He does sell it, and then he recalls. So I'm going to head back up to my supply hook again and finally send my Marines over there. I made a Spartan for, you know, the lulz, because Spartans are fun. Or did I? Okay, now I am. Or am I? I know I built a Spartan. There we go. There he is. And now I'm going to make a vehicle depot, because I have been watching a lot of Archangel's videos, also known as Stud Muffin, and he has shown me that if you have one of the supply hooks, it is very beneficial to you, and you can afford to have 2 different types of unit producing buildings on your base. So thank you for Archangel for making those videos. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Those are pretty much what I'm going off of in my 1v1 strats. I'm just using whatever he uses. And until somebody else, you know, tells me otherwise, I don't know. So I have this Spartan here for some reason. He's going to do a lot. And I have these Gunner Hogs. I'm going to lose one of them to the Rebels because I'm so pro at this game. And I'm going to lose my other Warthog. God, I suck. Could I be any worse? Anyways, I'm bringing my tank down there, but I decided to bring him back up because I don't want to put my Spartan in him. I'm thinking that Spartans are better off just being able to jack other vehicles. But that's just me, that's just my opinion. If anyone thinks otherwise, I would love to hear from them. Because I have no knowledge of 1v1s and I am really open to any opinions or strategies or anything. So all of your input is very appreciated for all of these videos. They really help a lot. But I do make his Prophet recall. I have 3 tanks now and a Spartan. He has Banshees, but I also have Grenadier Warthogs, so I'm producing those. I'm putting a couple missile turrets on my base so that he can't harass my buildings at all with those Banshees. And really what I want to do now is expand, because he's got those Banshees on my tanks. I don't want to send them into their death, which they will die. My tanks, since I am Death Toaster, they have about 50% less HP. So I have to deal with that, you know. That's just what it's like to be me. His Prophet is back. I'm going to shoo him away with these tanks and probably get more anti-air in these turrets. And I'm going to stay near them. I am also producing Wolverines to help my tanks because they're just getting eaten alive by these Banshees. I need to keep my tanks near my anti-air turrets to try and defend this base. But that expansion base is dead, so I need to go ahead and take that as soon as I possibly can. But as soon as I take it, there's a bunch of Banshees sitting behind it, so I have to cancel it. I'm researching Gauss. Not yet. I do eventually research Gauss. But I was thinking about it really hard. It's like, man, 800 for Gauss Hogs is really worth it. But I do have a lot of Warthogs, and they're really easy to produce, so I say it is worth it. I need to get all of my I need to get all of my units near this expansion. I lose it again like a fool, and I'm going to take it again, but this time I'm going to leave all of my anti-air and Warthogs next to it, so that if he comes back, I'll be able to take them all out. Sorry if this is all too fast-paced for you, but this was almost a 20-minute game, and I really don't think it warrants a 2-part episode, because it really wasn't that exciting. Because it really was more of a steamroll, and that part at the beginning where he didn't recall his Prophet to try and stop my Warthogs, was pretty foolish on his part. I mean, I'm not a big 1v1 player, but I even know about stuff like that, so I don't know what he was doing there. I'm moving into his base now. I'm sending my Gauss Hogs to his money hook to take that out, and pretty much I'm just going to camp in front of his base and use my powers on his shield. His Prophet has recalled, so it sucks that I already used all my powers. My Y abilities, I should call them. I have not used my RAM. Perhaps I should take that into consideration. But this is going to be GG pretty quickly here. So, yeah. I'm a 50 in 2v2s, man. Well, that's great. GG. Bye-bye.